Have you ever woken up one day and discovered that your LinkedIn account has been restricted? It happens to us all. It's called going to LinkedIn jail. Now, LinkedIn has become a lot more sensitive to people not doing exactly what it wants and restricting their accounts. So it pays to know the rules so you can make sure this doesn't happen to you, because when you are restricted, you disappear off LinkedIn altogether. It's as if you do not exist. Getting your account back from LinkedIn can be problematic. So it's best to make sure that it doesn't happen in the first place. So the first thing that you need to know about being safe on LinkedIn is the fact that LinkedIn's systems can lock you out without any warning whatsoever. They can do that overnight and you wake up to no LinkedIn. You want to make sure that you are abiding by the rules, which include not having browser extensions that scrape LinkedIn's data. Now, this is part of LinkedIn's T's and C's. It's user agreement. And by extension, if you're using LinkedIn, you are automatically saying that you will abide by the rules. So make sure that you don't have any Chrome extensions or on other browsers that you might be using that could be putting you at risk. Second thing that LinkedIn looks at is what is called patterned activity. So this is when the same thing is happening over and over again. So it could be seen as automation. Obviously, what happens with automation is the same thing does happen over and over again in the same sequence. So it pays, for example, if you're going to be reaching out to connect to new people, to do some each day rather than to be doing 100 right in one particular hit, which might be seen as automation and therefore against LinkedIn's T's and C's. Another issue to be aware of is spam signals that LinkedIn might be receiving from you. Now, this might be that you are sending direct messages, actually spamming people, which nobody likes, so please stop that right today. If you are tagging too many people in your posts and they don't respond, that's a real critical signal. And if you are putting in mandatory pods, so what I mean by that is if you are in an engagement pod, also a bad idea, but you have to each time respond to a post with a comment, and that's part of the deal, then that can put you at risk as well. Don't be involved with engagement pods, so seriously not a good idea. Also, it's wise to do a safety audit. Check your LinkedIn every month for the key signals that I have just described, and make sure that everything is up to date. Your program is up to date, that you've updated to the latest that there is for LinkedIn, and make sure that you are avoiding robotic activity. You should also withdraw any long-term unanswered or ignored connection invites that you have sent that have not been responded to. If you follow these ideas, these suggestions, and these rules, you'll make sure that you won't be restricted by LinkedIn and sent to jail.